Of course. Here's the fully modified and expanded version of the article, presented in a speech-style narrative format, without paragraph counting or instructional notes. Get ready, America, because the ballroom just got a whole lot brighter. Alix Earle is stepping into the spotlight on season 34 of Dancing with the Stars. That's right, the TikTok phenomenon who's taken the internet by storm with her "Get Ready With Me" videos is trading her makeup brushes for ballroom heels. The announcement came in with flair on Good Morning America, where Alix shared a moment of nostalgia and excitement, telling hosts Laura Spencer and Michael Strahan that she's dreamt of this moment since she was a child watching the show with her grandma. She recalled how her grandmother, who was her earliest cheerleader, would watch the show and look over with a twinkle in her eye, saying, "Maybe one day, you could be on there." That day has come. And for fans of both reality TV and Gen Z influencers, this crossover feels like destiny. Alix is not just joining a show, she's stepping into a legacy. Let's rewind for a second. Alix Earle didn't stumble upon fame. She built it, one honest, unfiltered, and magnetic video at a time. Her rise began in 2022, during a vulnerable period in her life when she opened up about her breakup with a pro baseball player she nicknamed Baseball Boy. What resonated even more was her raw portrayal of her struggle with cystic acne, a beauty influencer showing what most hide. In a social media landscape filled with filters and fiction, Alix's authenticity hit differently. She wasn't trying to be perfect. She was just being real. That realness struck a chord. Millions followed. Billions liked. The world took notice. And now, so has Dancing with the Stars. At 23, the University of Miami alum has not only dominated TikTok but has also extended her presence through her popular podcast, Hot Mess. There, she dishes on everything from skincare routines to mental health to juicy relationship updates, including her much-talked-about romance with Houston Texans wide receiver Braxton Berrios. Now picture this: glittering gowns, a live audience, high-stakes performances, and Alix Earle twirling under the lights with a professional dancer. The TikTok queen has entered the ballroom, and she's not just there to pose. She's there to perform. But this season isn't just about her. Alix joins a diverse lineup that includes Robert Irwin, the son of the late conservation icon Steve Irwin and brother of Bindi Irwin, a former DWTS champion and fan favorite. With this multi-generational cast, DWTS is making a play to bridge audiences, from millennials who grew up with Bindi and Robert, to Gen Zers who ride or die for Alix. It's also a savvy move for a show that's experienced ratings ups and downs. The resurgence of interest in DWTS owes a lot to TikTok, where pro dancers like Riley Arnold, Ezra Sosa, and Gleb Savchenko have cultivated major followings. By inviting Alix, the show isn't just inviting a star, it's inviting her entire digital universe. Alix's presence represents a changing tide. Reality TV is no longer just about fading stars trying to reclaim the spotlight. It's about platform convergence. Traditional TV is borrowing from the internet's best, and Alix is the blueprint. She's not just a contestant. She's a cultural bridge. Of course, like many public figures, Alix has faced controversy. In August of last year, old social media posts resurfaced showing her using racial slurs as a teenager. At 13, like many who grew up in the murky world of early social media, she made serious mistakes. But she didn't run from accountability. She publicly apologized, acknowledged the harm, and committed to growth. It was a sobering reminder that fame doesn't erase the past, but it does magnify it. Still, Alix has faced the fire and kept going, evolving in public, learning on the go, and showing her followers that mistakes don't define you, how you respond to them does. Now she brings that layered identity to the ballroom, flawed, famous, and fully ready to dance. The producers of DWTS know what they're doing. They've brought on someone who can connect with millions, generate headlines, and create viral moments weekly. Will Alix glide across the floor with grace? Will her footwork match her flawless camera angles? Or will she stumble and rise again like she always has? One thing is certain: when the lights hit and the music starts, she's going. And so, as the glitter settles and the countdown to premiere night begins, there's an energy in the air, one only a true crossover star can bring. Alix Earle is not just walking into the ballroom with heels and hairspray, she's walking in with a generation behind her. A generation that saw her cry on camera, laugh through heartbreak, and share the most vulnerable corners of her life without flinching. She's walking in not as an actress, not as a singer, but as something arguably more powerful in today's culture, a creator. One who shaped a brand out of vulnerability, and made millions feel seen by simply being herself. That's a force that can't be scripted. Dancing with the Stars is more than a dance competition. It's a character test. It's where stories are rewritten, reputations are rebuilt, and raw effort shines brighter than polish. And that's exactly the kind of stage Alix Earle thrives on. Every beat of the music, every twirl, every step will be a chapter in a new story she's telling, not with her voice, but with her body. She's not there to be perfect. She's there to show up, to improve, and to entertain. Whether she exits in the first round or makes it all the way to the finale, she's already winning. Because this isn't just a casting choice, it's a statement. A statement that says influence today comes in many forms, and that authenticity, when paired with opportunity, can turn a TikTok girl next door into America's next ballroom sweetheart. So get your scorecards ready. Make room on your feed. Because Alix Earle is about to dance, and this is one performance you won't want to scroll past.